Hi, I'm Charlie with Milestone Plumbing, one of the plumbers here. So a lot of times we get calls where customers are, concerned about their floor drain backing up or water coming up in their basement. So there's a couple things we start to look at. One main thing is the sewer backing up. So we're going to go through a couple things on what can cause a sewer backup and on how we go fix it. One main thing that causes a sewer blockage is tree roots. Tree roots normally develop in older cast iron clay piping underground that has been compromised over years of ground settling or crackage. Now tree roots are attracted to cracks in pipes because your sewer system has condensation and moisture in it. So tree roots tend to grow towards the cracks of the pipe. Now when tree roots start attacking a pipe like that and they keep growing and growing, eventually a blockage in the pipe can start to happen. So toilet paper, flushable wipes, various things can start to pile up on top of tree roots. So along with tree roots, there are various other things that can cause sewage backups. One being the grease that gets put down a kitchen sink drain. Second being lots of hair buildup down in the sewer system. Flushable wipes that people think are flushable. The package says flushable. They are not so flushable. They're not biodegradable, so they can start to pile up down in the sewer system. Also, another big one is personal hygiene products. So when we field a phone call for a backed up sewer or water backing up in the floor drain, this is one of the things we're going to bring out with us. So this is our sewer machine. It's a sectional machine that we have 15-foot long cables that attach to themselves front to back, front to back. And on the very front, we have various size cutter heads. This would be a 3-inch cutter to go through 3-inch pipe. The most common one we're going to use is our 4-inch cutter. That's going to access the 4-inch piping that's under the ground. Sometimes we do run into 6-inch pipe that gets clogged up, and we do have a 6-inch cutter for that as well. So essentially how this works is we'll locate the main cleanout in the front of the house. Now if we notice that the main cleanout has standing water in it, then we know that the blockage is from the main cleanout to the street or the septic system. Now if we find this pipe empty and we're still having issues with the floor drain backing up, that's going to tell us that the blockage is under the basement and not outside. So once we determine where our starting point is, whether it be a main stack or the main cleanout, we're going to run this cutter head through, and it goes down the main cleanout, and we're able to go a couple feet at a time, running this in forward and reverse, essentially rotating this cutter head, and that's going to start breaking up our tree root blockage or any other blockage that is caught within the piping system. After we're able to get that blockage clear, depending on what we pull back, if we pull back tree roots or flushable wipes or anything like that, sometimes even kids' toys come back with it, we're going to be able to tell the customer better, what caused the issue. So if we don't pull anything back and we start to feel really hard spots in the piping, that could lead us to believe that there might be issues within the drain piping underground, cracks or sections of piping that's broke off underground. So once we have the pipe clear, we do have this camera option that we can offer. If we're really concerned on how the inside of the drain pipe feels, we will recommend a camera inspection. So with this, the head of the camera, as you can see on the monitor, can actually see inside the pipe. So like I said, once we get the pipe clear, we're going to be able to run this camera down and see the inside of the sewer pipe. Now in this application, this is a brand new sewer, so we're not going to see any issues with this drain piping, we hope. So as we go a little further down, in drain piping that's hundreds of years old, we can see sometimes literally on the top edge chunks of pipe that are broken or cracked. If we have a really bad tree root issue, now we're going to be able to see where the tree roots are coming into the drain system and see which parts need to be either replaced or snaked out a little bit better. So as we go down a little further, we're coming up to the first bend in the pipe. We'll go nice and slow so we can check out all the joints and make sure everything is still connected properly. And there we go. This is the issue that's causing our sewer backup. So we hope that sewer information was helpful for you. If you do run across any sewer issues or want some advice on your sewer system, give us a call, Milestone Plumbing.